I see red. I was gonna be look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs out, like kid. If I get a chance, I'm my bro, I crashed broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule.
So go ask the questions, because you're not asking no questions.
I'm asking you all the good questions.
No, you're not asking, they're gonna go up. Will you please get your phone? Just please get your phone, go with your questions and ask your questions, Brody. That's all I'm asking you. Every time I give you a chance, you don't come ready. That's the problem. You can't get no chance if you don't come ready. So nobody give a about what you asking.
So you already know that people don't give a about what I'm asking?
Yes, I do this. What I do. Time, you don't watch my content?
Yeah, you know I watch your content.
So why the fuck you guys about to talk about 30 times? I'm done, gang. You ain't got no question, I'm done.
I'm done, gang.
You ain't got no question, I'm done.
Yeah, I got another question.
Yeah, ask the question, I'm done.
One thing that I know about, what are you thinking about raising your kids, man?
Bro, I said in the media.
Listen, when you raise
I for clicks. I don't give a fuck about no kids. I said we can get some clicks on, bro. And your phone.
That's my mom.
I don't give a fuck about no kids, bro. I talk about kids all the time. I don't talk about no fucking kids, bro.
Boy, 607, what that boy talking? Oh, he walks off mid-interview talking about Trump, aliens, and doctors. Gets
Look at that money don't mean shit. What if I told you that all the money in the world can't buy back your soul? Let me talk! It ain't funny, gang. They call it the Big Bang. But that means everything in the universe kind of clouded together. So Earth got everything in it, but it don't come from Earth. Because Earth don't exist, but it do.
Question, why would a doctor want you to live?
No, come on, gang. They supposed to want to live. You ask stupid ass questions, gang.
No, I'm saying,
you know they post. I'm not doing an interview with you. I'm not gonna do interviews like this. I'm not gonna do it like this. I'm not gonna do it with you like this.
Yeah, I think religion is mostly a trick. It's a delusion.
How do you go from religion and you just talking about back tricks?
I'll get to it.
Okay, I always talk about religion and tricks. I don't want to talk about religion anymore. I don't want to talk about religion, please. Next question. Next question. I don't want to talk about religion. Next question. I'm done talking. On God.
Through the streets.
I'm done talking, gang.
Through the streets.
I'm done talking. You're not asking good questions. I'm done talking. On God, I'm done.
I said you ain't asking good questions.
But it's that view skit.
You right. 607 on. What's up with you, man?
Let's stop. I gotta get myself together. I don't know you, right?
I don't know you. Let me move this.
That's the lead in between.
Whoa, what you doing?
Okay. Well, I'll introduce myself. I'm Jim Bob. Gonna introduce a very different.
They asked you to talk. They asked you your name. Well, why you want to try and get to the spirit? Right? It's a real spirit party. You cannot get in. Moses off the drink and Jesus off the gin. I swear to God, mama. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. We ain't gonna start like this. We ain't gonna start with you playing with me, gang, on GD.
See, this why we ain't gonna play with you. I wanna know, what was your playing days like, man? When you was young?
I ain't never played. Listen,
you ain't
I ain't
never
never
played?
No, listen. I'm sorry, I ain't never played with nobody, gang, because I ain't gonna play with you. You come do an interview, what you come to do,
yeah.
Right? Listen, I don't know, you be weird as hell. What was my days like when I played? I never played, but I did play, because life always been a game. But it's always been serious game.
When did you know it was a game?
Come on, gang, no. You asked me to talk, let me talk, right? Life always been a game, but it always been serious, right? Because I always took it real, but I took it as a joke, because I ain't give a fuck about shit, right? And nobody gave a fuck about me. Listen, I'm from a place called St. Louis, right? And everybody from St. Louis, don't nobody make it out. And if you do make it out, you can't tell nobody about it, right? Because they're gonna kill you when they find out, right? Listen, I don't think you understand, gang. I'm from the belly of the beast, right? I'm a son of the devil. Yeah. So, and God too. Okay, they can't like the same.
I gotta understand that. Well, by you being the belly of the beast, so Chingley is one of y'all biggest stars coming out of St.
I don't want to talk about caught with no homosexual. Listen, Chingy got caught with a transgender. Listen, I think he trans. Listen, I don't know. Listen, I don't want to talk about St. Louis. Nobody give a fuck about St. Louis no more. But I love St. Louis. But I don't love St. Louis because, listen, I'm gonna say this right. I love people in St. Louis that love me.
I think you love.
No, I love the people that love me. Listen, you cannot love the people that don't love you because they don't possess the power to love. But you still love them. This is what I mean. You can't give them attachments, but you can give them love. But you can't attach your do's and don'ts to that love, right? Listen, my love is a simple thing. It's easy. To respect it, all you gotta do is respect me, right? A lot of people don't know this game. A lot of people be caught up in in the matrix, but they don't know we in the matrix. Because we're not in the matrix, we're kind of like in a spiritual prison. But it's kind of like the same.
Okay, on the spiritual prison, as far as, is that the starting point? You would say St. Louis?
Ain't gonna lie, 2026, boy, what he just said, that last little statement don't sound too much more crazy no more, do it.
You ain't lying.
I don't know now, boy. I don't know. And I'm paying attention a little more than I was before. I was trolling a little bit, but hold on. Hey.
From the spiritual prison, do it start from
Okay, why you working for St. Louis? Fuck St. Louis. Listen, why you gotta be saying this? Listen, I'm from St. Louis. Everybody know I'm from St. Louis. So why you stay talking about St. Louis for? Listen, I'm gonna say this. Listen, St. Louis is the gateway where all the souls come through. I just told Say Cheese this.
Yeah, but the thing we want to know is, how did you make it out?
What do you mean?
How did you make it out?
Whoever said I made it out?
Because you in a different
Come on,
lane
man.
quickly.
Listen, how I make it out and I'm still in prison? I'm still locked in this body. Listen, y'all think making it out is money, but what if I told you that money don't mean shit? What if I told you that all the money in the world can't buy back your soul?
What about gold? Can gold do it?
Come on, gang. Listen, gold is something that's something that really can't be measured. Because you can't get rid of it, right? But a lot of people don't understand that America ain't got no gold. Listen, we ran out of gold in 1971. I don't want to keep talking about gold.
There's gold.
I want to keep talking about gold.
So is that
gold?
cup? Is that cup?
Listen, I don't want to listen. I'm gonna tell you this right. Gold only exists in places, but it's not from Earth. A lot of people know. People think gold is from Earth. Gold is not from Earth, right? A lot of our metals and a lot of our
minerals,
everything not from Earth. A lot of things fell
in the water,
and it kind of like came Earth when Earth was made. This is what I mean. They call it the Big Bang. Let me talk. It ain't funny, gang. They call it the Big Bang, but that means everything in the universe kind of collided together. Did. So Earth got everything in it, but it don't come from Earth because Earth don't exist, but it do.
Y'all believe anything they tell y'all on the news, but they tell y'all about God and the Big Bang. You can't describe nothing that even work in little simple things, but you can't believe that. Crazy. They tell y'all light work, that a genius.
He ain't lying.
You know who invented who made the light?
He ain't lying.
They give him credit too then. Tell me, well, actually, my science, well, fuck your science and your math and all that. Hey, you talking about?
He ain't lying.
It's weird.
Yeah, but if you put Earth in the underland in a staying simulation, where did dinosaurs come from?
Come on, gang. Everybody talk about dinosaurs, but dinosaurs didn't come from Earth. Listen, I'm gonna say this
right
right.
now,
We live in reality. There's a reality inside a reality inside a reality. So everything in that reality can't come to this reality. It don't belong in this reality. But some things make it through that hole. Let me tell you what I mean, right? It's kind of like, imagine this. Imagine like this cup. Imagine this cup is spinning clockwise. Imagine it's spinning clockwise, but it got little slits in it. And like a combination lock. You ever seen a combination lock? Mm-hmm. And when you hit that little, it click like this, the Earth do that. But when it can come in, and then can get out. But it take a million years for that process to go through. A lot of people don't know about this, but America do.
But within these million years, what about if this reversed the opposite way? And we got a female branch coming up now.
What?
We got the female, the Sophia.
What is wrong? Listen, what is wrong with you? Listen, listen, I'm gonna say people don't understand what females are. They don't give females enough credit. Females are the goddesses, right? Listen, I'm gonna say this. They can do more than you get your dick hard. A lot of people don't understand this. Listen, a lot of people don't love the women because the women they don't possess the power to love anymore because men have took it from them. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Back in the days, women was good, but then when men became addicted to their pleasures, they sold out women. See, a lot of people think that women was supposed to be here to cook, clean, and nurture. Though they supposed to nurture, but the cook and clean part is only if they want to do it. It's not something that they got to do, gang. Listen, I'm saying this. A female woman is filled with life energy, just like you are filled with life energy, but she's a magnet. So the perfect thing that a man can do, if they get the right woman, y'all can manifest things in this reality fast because a woman got female intuition, right? That's a direct line with the consciousness, with the mind of the creator. Women are born with that, right? And they born with that. And a lot of times people don't understand that, right? So a lot of times people misuse the women, right? And marriage should be outlawed. Nobody should marry a bitch. Why you gonna marry a bitch for? Because the moment you marry a bitch, you just took her power, right? The moment you trap her down, you just took her power. A woman is supposed to be free, right? So listen, I'm gonna say this. Marriage is not good. Why you gonna lock a bitch up when we already in jail? I don't know. I'm kind of like confused. Okay, so free all the bitch. We gotta free the bitch, gang.
In this jail, is this different levels to the jail?
Oh. That's Sophia right there. Look, you talk crazy, not seeing your face. Look.
10 levels.
What is she? A demigod?
It's 10 levels.
10 levels.
It's a demigod?
Yeah, that was a demigod.
There's a lot of demigods. Yeah, a lot of people don't know. Yeah, it's 10 different levels. But everybody think that the levels mean heaven. And everybody think that they good. Because listen, I'm going to say this. This earth is a good place to live. And all the 10 dimensions is a good place to live. But some jails are good places to live. Right? Listen, but every place that you can go is a trap. It's to keep you locked. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Every soul should be free. The moment they put you in this body, you should understood that you was kind of like locked. But listen, I'm gonna say this. It's 10 different dimensions, and all of them, they different. Jesus told you about one. One's full of gold, right? That's the one heaven, right? But there's different levels of heaven, right? One is where the souls just stay, right? Waiting for judgment, right? But there is no judgment because the God is judging them don't deserve to judge because he's a judgmental God.
Okay, quick question then. The judgment of God. We just got some new stuff going on with Trump.
Come on, gang. I don't want to talk about Trump. Everybody know what Trump gonna do.
Boy Trump.
Everybody know what Trump gonna do.
Just finna announce where we gonna be able to see.
He ain't finna announce. He's not finna announce. Listen, I'm saying this. Listen, I don't think what the government do. Listen, they're gonna announce what you already know. Listen, they ain't gonna announce no new shit. They're gonna say what you already know. Listen, I'm gonna say this. They're gonna say, everything is already on the internet that everybody's already seeing. They're gonna release shit that Obama did. Let me tell you why. Because the first thing Trump said was Obama broke national security when he told you about the aliens.
So he confirmed without confirming? So is he just as guilty as he trying to make Obama look? Nah, because he pointing the finger at Obama saying he was not supposed to do that. He's going to get in trouble. By who? If he just talking, if he just talking for shits and giggles. He ain't lying. If anything, it's like you just confirmed it. Like, oh, nah, he actually leaked something he was not supposed to. You talking about you don't know nothing about it. Am I your bitch? Jit. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Whole time, nah, Trump over here trying to snitch on Obama like he always do. He be hating on Jit. And now his ass over here trying to make it look like Jit leaking information. So if he leaked the information, you confirming that the information was able to be leaked. That it was classified. And it's true what he said. He ain't lying. If not, let us just think it's bullshit. It's a conspiracy theory. Hey, he's just talking for shit and giggles.
Yeah. He blamed it on Obama. He said it's Obama's fault, right? But listen, I'm gonna say this, right? Everybody knows the reason why he's saying this because the 3-eye atlas is here, right? Listen, and it didn't come like they think it was gonna come. It came as a planet.
Okay. Quick question. Do you
hear me? It came as a planet.
It came as a planet.
It came as a real planet.
Do you think that's the reason why we changed the clock on the doomsday clock? You know, the doomsday clock recently changed another time to saying it's gonna be the end of the world cause for war.
The Mayans was the first person to do that. The Mayans said the calendar was gonna end 2012. But it ain't 2012 yet, so people gotta wait to find out. All right, listen, I'm gonna say this. Everybody is confused in the world and everybody wanna predict when the world gonna end, and that's easy to do because the earth have a cycle. Everything have a cycle and everything gotta stop and start over. Listen, I'm gonna say this. What you call an end is only a beginning, right? A lot of people understand this. Earth is switching from 3D to 5D right now. So the time.
Shaman, appreciate you for the dono, gang. What he said? Let me get that Discord link, gang. You been posting the wrong one. I swear to God on my mama. Appreciate you for letting me know that. I'm gonna go try to update it as well.
Time of the gods is over. That means they all gonna be destroyed all at one time, right? So you gotta understand the earth is no longer. That's why Jesus said the earth will be no longer, right? Because it's gonna go to a new place. But the new place that it's gonna go to is the 5th dimension. But I wanna remind everybody that the 5th dimension, the 5D dimension is still prison. Yeah.
How many years you think that it'll take for the normal brain to catch up to that knowledge?
It's not the brains. Everybody depends on the brain. You know the brain was stupid?
Yeah.
No, you don't know the brain's stupid. The brain's stupid. The brain have no ability to do anything. The brain is controlled by the mind. And they don't even know how the brain works because the brain don't work. I'm gonna tell you this, right? The mind is a universal, like hard drive, right? You got a hard drive and that controls the brain. Right? But it's a mind that controls the brain and everybody knows this, right? That's why when they hooked up to the AI, it did the same thing. It's a mind that controls the AI and it connects to God's consciousness just like we do. Yeah. Right? A lot of people know this, but they won't tell you this. That's what I know.
But they got a lot of people now thinking AI is no more force of demonic force.
AI normal. AI normal. Okay? What make the AI abnormal? When you AI. Listen, I'm telling you, you get the same information that AI get. You can go to the same channel that AI get it from. The problem is you don't meditate and ground. Listen.
Hold on now. What he just said? I got a little theory. I don't know. Y'all feel a little similar. But what he just said about we get the same information as AI, y'all ain't been feeling like y'all dreams but get a little more vivid lately? Like y'all remember you used to dream and you down there crashing in the buildings and shit. But now when you flying and you could go anywhere in the world you want. You stopping at buildings. You got full control. Or that's just me. I don't know. I probably just lied some shit. I probably just leaked some shit I wasn't supposed to leak. Y'all let me know. I don't know though. I feel like the dreams be a little more vivid. It be a little less glitchy on some.
He ain't lying. AI don't have to meditate around because they made it and they duplicated without the fluoride, without the poison. So that AI goes straight directly to the cosmos, right? Mm-hmm. To the universal mind of God, of the creator, right? So they can tap into that. And AI can answer you questions based on that.
So
That's what I want.
You think it's a mothership computer or something that's really controlling the technology? Or how
Yeah, you don't pay attention. You ain't watching that camera. You ain't watching that camera. You ain't watching. You just talking to me. You pay attention because it's so.
Hey, Shaman, I just updated the description of the live right now, too. I don't know if you got to reload the page real quick. Try to check the description. It should be in there, the invite link.
Wow, then what?
We'll keep rolling.
No, man, you can't keep rolling this shit go out. You gotta pay attention, gang. Don't pay attention to me. Pay attention to what the fuck going on. Please.
We own it.
Come on, you ain't on shit. What the fuck wrong with this?
We own it.
What's your question? Ask your questions.
Now, when you doing your meditating, man.
No, I don't want to talk about meditation.
When you doing your
I
meditating.
don't want to talk about that. That's boring. Listen, I'm telling you, I don't want to talk about meditation because nobody got the power to do it.
I think we need to learn.
I don't want to talk about meditation. Nobody got the power to do it. The meditation is simply keeping your mind on yourself. So a lot of people think meditation is a hard thing to do. Meditation is only keeping your thoughts within. Listen, you can meditate every day, and meditation is the power that you need to control this world. But who got time to do it? Who keep their mind on themselves? Nobody. Nobody can keep their mind on themselves. Let me tell you this, right? If everybody in the world strictly kept their mind on themselves, then it would be a better day. But who gives a fuck about your day when you trying to worry about everybody else's day? Everybody give a fuck about everybody else. Nobody give a fuck about themselves. So who the fuck don't meditate? Nobody. Nobody give a fuck about meditation, gang. Right? But listen, I'm gonna say this, right? Did you know that one person meditation can change the environment of a house full of people? Right? Because a lot of people understand is that we live in a world where information and feelings and emotions, they're not in your body. A lot of people think they're in your body, but they kind of like get in your body.
I got you in that game.
Like a feeling of like fear, and then you got the shaking here, your stomach get the feeling tight. You weren't feeling like that before, right? So that feeling came into your body. What I'm saying is that emotions and feelings, they come into your body. They live on the outside of your body. Like a lot of people understand this. Everything's on the outside of your body, but they go inside your body to give you what you think is a real feeling. But you really never felt shit. You really feel vibrations and shit. But I'm gonna say this, right? A lot of people don't understand that the pain that we actually feel is to help us. They look at it as if pain just hurt. Though it hurt, but it's to help you.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. So you saying the endure pain comes from help?
Why is that? No, what the fuck you say?
You said when you're enduring pain, it's coming from a helpful, another source. When you dealing with a person dealing with
what the fuck are you talking about? I said when you're dealing with pain, that's what I'm saying. All the emotions, everything that you feel do not possess the power to come from you. It comes from the cosmos. And it get inside that body. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the thing is, if it comes from the cosmos, how is it still assimilate? How is it still assimilate the pain?
Because you call it. Because you call it. Listen, I'm saying everything that come to you, you call it up to you by the brain. See, the brain is the antenna that directs the signal, that decides what frequency you're gonna tune into. So whatever you tune in with the brain, it pop out. But you got the power to tune in to millions and millions of stations. But everybody tune into the wrong stations. So I'm on. You can't make this shit up. On GD. On BD. On Vice Lord.
Okay, when you run into these other cities, when we run to these other cities, man, when people come to you, can you feel their vibrations before they come? See up there. Moment of silence. Reverend Justin Jackson, rest in peace.
A planet landed on Earth.
Is that where we get credits from?
A planet landed on Earth. No, I'm keeping it real. Like, a lot of people understand this. Did you know that a whole planet landed on Earth? Listen, they had you looking for a 3-eye atlas, but a whole planet landed on Earth. That's what I'm on. And the planet that landed on Earth is a planet that's made of light, right? And light beings are coming off this planet. A lot of people know this, right? But you can't see the light beings, but you can, right? I'm keeping it real, gang. The light beings have returned, right? And when I mean return, I mean that you only can return every million years. So every million years, it aligns to where they can come in. And where the planet's completely aligned, and right, and you can go from one planet to another. I mean, Elon Musk know it too. He said that this is kind of crazy. He said that every 10 years or something, the Earth will go align where we can get to Mars faster. Yeah, so they know about it.
So do you think Freemasons and the
I don't know real about Freemasons.
Do you think that that'll be in line with the stars too?
We're talking about Freemasons. We're talking about Illuminati.
As far as Freemasons, not so much of the Freemasons. More when you get into the ranks of the 33rd grade.
What are you talking about? Listen, I'm saying this. Now, a lot of people don't understand that ain't no such thing as a secret society because the secret society don't know nothing about it. Listen, all these teachers and all the Masons that come from enlightenment. It's all the teachers from ancient Egypt, right? Which is the same teachings that everybody got. I'm gonna say this right. They was never secret. But if your mind wasn't able to comprehend the information, then what's the point of telling you? right? So people don't understand this. You had to be a certain type of thinker to get the type of information that can help you get out the simulation. I mean, get out this prison, right?
I understand that. But do you think the frequency of the herds we listen to can change that? Do you think it's a certain herd that a certain beat that a certain group of people
it changed. It changed for everybody. Listen, I'm saying everybody always want to talk about frequency, we want to talk about this, but everybody is different, right? So everybody react to things differently, right? What worked for me might not work for you. That's why the best thing to do is go within. See, everybody always asks the question, so I think I can determine what happened for you. I can't determine what happened for you, right? I can determine what frequency works for you. I can listen, I'm gonna say this, right? A lot of frequencies we can't even hear, but they affect us, right? But I'm just gonna say this, everybody gotta determine for themselves what works for them, right? A lot of people won't do that. A lot of people won't take time to look at themselves. They're too busy asking other people questions. But if you ask them that ain't nothing like you, how the fuck can he tell you what it takes to be you? I don't know. It's different, gang. It's different. A lot of times, you ever seen a nigga that you from the era of crack? You ever seen a nigga smoke crack but didn't lose everything that can maintain smoking?
Yeah, I've seen that plenty of times.
Right, and you see a nigga that smoke that
come back strong.
that could control itself.
Yep,
Right?
both ways.
So it ain't it's the person.
The person.
And the same thing. It's the vibration. It's whatever you choose. It's whatever you are. Right? That will reflect. And that's what's going to happen. That's what you need. You need you. And a lot of times people don't want to go to themselves.
The big following that you got right now.
I ain't got no big following, gang.
The
I had a
big
bigger following
following you
in
got
Egypt.
right now.
I had a bigger following in Egypt. I ain't got no big following.
In this world,
I don't
in
got
this
no big following.
dimension.
I don't got no big following. All the dimensions connected. What you mean? They all connected. There's no such thing as time.
Yeah, but it's still different dimensions.
It's not, no, they all connected. It's all only
3D
one.
is the
Everybody wants to say different, but how can it be different when they all one? If everything is connected, it's only one thing. How can they be different?
Because we look at different cities.
No, that's a problem. Everybody want to look at them differently, but when you look at them at the same, then you can understand how to survive. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Everything is the same, right? But I'm gonna say this. Just like when I get up tomorrow, depending on how I feel, I may not be the same person, right? And when you get up tomorrow, depending on how you feel, you may not be the same person, right? You never know who that person is you're dealing with, but they always got the same shell. They always look the same.
Same soul too, right? Same.
No, that changed because sometimes you don't have access to your soul. Sometimes your soul's been hijacked, and your soul can get hijacked, gang, from your desire bodies. Listen, I'm gonna say this: did you know that the food and everything set off dopamine in your body that make you want it, so everybody addicted to it and they don't even know why? They're addicted to it because you was made to be addicted to it. Since a child, they've been addicting you to it, right? A lot of people don't understand this, right? And then when you get off of it, it's gonna hurt. Listen, I'm gonna say this: I stopped eating gluten. It felt like I was withdrawing from heroin. That's what I'm on. I can't make this shit up. And I went to the doctor. You know what the doctor told me? Eat gluten. Come on, gang, stop playing on me. Yeah, I went to the doctor. So doctor, I was up. I'm hurt. I'm sick. I said I quit eating gluten. The doctor told me to eat gluten. So the doctor want me to fuck die.
Well, one question: why would a doctor want you to live?
No, come on, gang. They supposed to want to live. You ask stupid ass questions, gang.
No, I'm saying,
you know they supposed. I'm not gonna do an interview with you. I'm not gonna do an interview like this. I'm not gonna do it like this. I'm not gonna do it with you like this. Listen, everybody watching this know that the doctor want them to live or think that the doctor want them to live. And that's the angle that you hit. I thought.
Yes, you feel me? Don't push their narratives to go ahead and talk about, oh, we obviously know that they do wrong. Nah, let's not give them a pat on the back for doing wrong. Let's call them out for what we expect. We go to the doctors expecting that be good, get healed. You feel me? Not get tagged the brackets and not getting no treatment whatsoever.
He ain't lying.
So now, like Aunt said, now we see doctors and expect good, not bad. So we ain't finna go on the angle that, oh yeah, they just do bad. That all they do is, yeah, we know, but we don't want that. So attack it from a different angle. I like what Aunt did right there.
He ain't lying. Angles. Right? Yeah. The doctors want you to live because you got life insurance, because you got insurance policies, because you can pay them.
They can keep paying them, right?
Imagine you could pay them for 500 years. Like, you don't want longer living, you don't want loyal customers? You have them coming back 500 years instead of 60, 30, 40? Like, come on, gang. They thinking backwards.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why they want you to live. But maybe that everything got ruined.
They're not even trying to maximize profits. They're not even thinking like businessmen.
Really,
they're just thinking like
the Rockefellers took over.
Evil.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. Before the Rockefellers took over,
there you go.
The type of medicine you see now wasn't a medicine. You know, they use light healing, right? They use frequency healing, right? They use these. These was at every hospital. Every hospital, these was at. Every hospital, right?
What's the name of that?
Right.
It's pretty prominent.
But then they replaced it. This sound healing, right? This heal you with frequency, right? So if you got joints in your body or your body is hurt, this can heal you. Heal your body, right? And this was all through the hospitals, and everybody knew this, right? But they took it out the hospitals. Well, Rockefeller did, because they understood that healing somebody wasn't a thing, because you had two bodies, right? You had the astral body and your physical body, but your astral body control your physical body. So they can take this, right? And I can heal your astral body. Once I heal your astral body, it leaks and corrects your physical body, because your physical body is only fucked up because your astral body got a hole in it. Let me tell you what I mean, right? So everybody got two bodies, right? And so it go like this. So when you like this, you have a body that's really good, because I mean everything is protected. I mean, it's like an egg. It's like an egg around here. So everything can be protected around here. The moment it then things get in. Then you have so many holes in there, then your aura have so many holes in there, then you're not controlling your soul. That's what I mean about hijacking your soul. Because you have so many hits in your aura. It's anger. Like a lot of times when you see a person that get angry real fast, just get mad real fast, they got a real hole in it right there. And they also have stomach problems. They have gut problems. Their stomach gonna hurt all the time, right? Because that's a side effect, right? A lot of people understand this, right? Because the first thing that fucks up is your aura. And the second thing that fucks up is your body. So what the doctors did with this, they say, you know what? We can cure the body, right, without curing the aura. So therefore, it'll keep coming back. It'll keep coming back, right? And that's the thing. It'll keep coming back, right?
I'm going to Dr. Sebi right now. Hold on now.
Right? And that's what they know. Pick the phone up and turn it off.
Turn it off.
Turn it off. They don't call the phone back.
Quick question.
Turn the phone off, brother. Get this shit done. Please turn it off. Just turn it off.
I'm not telling you.
You know, turn the phone. You don't got an iPhone. You old ass. Turn it off. Just turn it off. Let's go. Ask some questions. Let's go. What we're talking about. I don't like doing this when they don't know how to do what they're doing. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Come on, ask some questions. I just told you about the medical. But listen, but that happens. Listen, so the medical.
Based off what Unc just taught us, Unc might got a hole in his aura. You heard me? He might got a gut problem too. I'm just saying, gang. This based off what he said. He just reacted so abruptly right after he just made the statement teaching us and then enlightening us. So he giving us an example. You feel me?
It used to be different. Did you know we had a black hospital in St. Louis?
Pay attention.
No. Listen, we had a black hospital in St. Louis. It was the best hospital in St. Louis. It was did good, but they stopped funding it. When they stopped funding it, they pushed all the patients to the white hospitals, right? And now they say this hospital, Christian Hospital, Bowen's Hospital, is the best hospitals, right? And everybody come from all over to go to Bowen's. But black doctors used to come all over to go to St. Louis Hospital before they shut it down. And the moment they shut it down, everybody in the city had to go so far to get help. So everybody eventually died.
Huh. That's pretty.
Yeah, they closed. They closed the black hospital. They did it on purpose. Listen, I'm saying this. In St. Louis, they did that, and this was the biggest black hospital in the world, and it came from St. Louis. I swear to God, my mama. A lot of people don't know this game.
That's something different right there.
Yeah, they shut it down. They shut it down. But listen, I'm gonna say this. But they was working with this frequency, right? A lot of people don't understand this. All the hospitals that work with frequency, they shut them down.
So do you think the money, the reason why is
it ain't the money. It ain't the money. A lot of people don't understand this. Like, you think they're after your money, but they ain't after your money. They want you to be disciplined to their ways, disciplined to what they want you to do. The money ain't shit. Yeah. The money ain't shit. It's like, I need you to do what the I need you to do because I need you to stay locked in that body. Yeah. Some of them. Yeah, but that's kind of crazy about the hospital, man. That's why everybody out here that's going to the doctor. I mean, if you have like break a bone, something like that, I suggest go to the doctor. But if you have sicknesses inside your body, I suggest fasting. Right? Because fasting, a lot of times people don't understand, the first day you fast, a lot of things happen to your body, but you'll notice you get hungry. By the third day that you fast, you'll notice your body will start eating itself. But it won't just be eating itself, it'll be eating all the bad cells in your body. So your body will start eating itself, right? And once your body start eating itself, you're gonna get better. Because it's gonna eat all the bad cells.
Now when you fasting, basically, is returning yourself. Do you ever get sick?
Listen, sickness is in the mind, but everybody, I'm gonna say this, right? A lot of things people don't understand is sickness is in the mind. And so when your mind slip, you get sick, right? A lot of people understand this, but it's cures for everything, right? So a lot of times you gotta understand that you're human. And a lot of times some diseases are airborne, meaning there's some things you can get that come from somewhere else. And you just, it don't come from you, but it come from you because you mingle with the people that had it. Because you got a choice. You got a choice to go around people, you got a choice not to go around people. The moment you go around people, you decide to get everything that they got. Right? So that'd be the thing, right? When you go around people and they sick, then you get sick, then you have to cure that. But normally sickness comes from your mind.
So did you go get the cold shot?
No, I ate the cold shot because it had AIDS in it. Ooh. A lot of people that know this game. There's a lot of people that know this game. Listen, I'm saying this, right? Now I'm keeping it real, right? You don't believe it? You don't believe it?
I want to hear what you
listen,
believe.
I'm saying this. They didn't know this. It had fragments of HIV. Right? A lot of people don't understand this because that was supposed to be the cure, but at the same time, they didn't give a fuck because they cured HIV. So listen, we're gonna shoot you with it to try to cure COVID because we cured HIV. But what that did, that created a new disease. And it's right now. It's coming. It's on its way here.
Ooh,
yeah, it's on its way.
super germs.
Yes, yeah. But people understand it, right? People understand that reason why germs feel so good to your body because your body ain't nothing but germs. A lot of people know this, gang. Your body is made up of germs.
Parasites.
Everything in your body is germs. But a lot of people want to get rid of these germs. If you get rid of these germs, then you die. See, I'm gonna say this. They got everybody on a thing. Listen, they're trying to trick the spiritual community. They try to trick the spiritual community, just try to trick everybody that know. Just like I told you this, they trying to trick you. They're gonna tell you, look, the things in your body, they ain't supposed to be in your body. The whole time they're supposed to be in your body. So people gonna flush all these things out their body, and then they're gonna be malnutrition, they're gonna die. Right? Because you put all the live things in your body, and you are only alive because of bacteria. Bacteria keep you alive. Right? So you can't keep all the bacteria in your body. But these fake ass spiritual leaders, they gonna tell you all the bacteria in your body, but your body need bacteria to live. All right, a lot of people don't know this game.
Yeah. I think religion is mostly a trick. It's a delusion.
How do you go from religion and you're talking about bacteria?
I'm gonna get to it.
Okay, I always talk about religion and tricks. I don't want to talk about religion anymore. I don't want to talk about religion, please. Next question. Next question. I don't want to talk about religion. Next question. Everybody, I talk about religion too much. Religion is for separation and control. I don't want to talk about religion because a lot of people have religions. It ain't religion that's bad. Religion is good. But it's the people that's controlling the religion, like the pastor. So I don't want to talk about religion. You talk about same shit everybody talk about. I don't want to talk about religion.
Food within religion. I'm saying
the food is the same. Nobody, listen, only time the people don't eat is during Ramadan, that's the Muslims, right? Everybody else eat everything the they want. Everybody eat everything. Everybody eat everything. Everybody eat pig. Everybody eat pork. But you know a pork can't look up? Did you know that? Did you know a pig couldn't look up?
No.
Listen, a pig eyes look just like human eyes. The only problem is they stuck like this. And Jesus, listen, I'm gonna say this. A lot of people remember the Bible. They remember the story of Jesus. This is what we're talking about the Christians. Jesus put the evil spirit inside the pig. But people don't understand why, right? That's the low belly animal, meaning they don't have no power to look up. Right? A lot of people don't know this, gang. Yeah. Right? But I'm just keeping it real, man. It ain't really what you want to talk about because I don't want to talk about religion. Right? No. So talk about something that makes sense.
Right now, I want to make sense what's going on in the news today, man. I want to talk about what's going on current. Some people don't understand that we're moving into a different new world order. And
what you talking about?
We're moving to a different where money is gone.
Money always been gone. It's never been no. We talk about money already, but money don't make a difference because people don't understand about money. The person that understood about money was Epstein, right? Listen, Epstein understood about money. Listen, he taught the banks about money.
So what about Epstein, the people in this file? You think that's all?
Huh? Come on, I don't want to talk about the files. Listen, one thing about the files, I want to talk about the files, but the files are fake. The files only got people in it that the government hate. So I don't want to talk about files that are full of people that the government hate, but I'm going to talk about the banks. You talk about the banking system. The banking system is flawed. A lot of people don't know this, but a lot of people understand this, but they can't understand why they can't get a loan from the bank. Did you know this, gang? A lot of people know this. Did you know that people say, oh, I got a good credit score. I'm about to get a loan from the bank. Do you know the reason why you can't get a loan from the bank even with a good credit score? If you live in the wrong area code. The wrong zip code. You put the wrong zip code on that paper, I don't give a fuck if you got an 800 credit score, you ain't getting a loan. That go by where you live. Let me tell you this, gang. I'm from the streets, gang, and we used to hit them checks. You ever put checks in ATM and cash a fake check before?
No.
You ever did that?
No.
Why not?
So I didn't have to.
Are you dumb? Listen, I'm saying this, I'm saying you can go, don't keep it real. Listen, you can go take a check, right? And you can just write on it and you can just put it in the bank and they'll give you the money out, right? But it worked by the area code. So if I go to an area code where they ain't got no money and I put a check in there for like $5,000, they're gonna hold it, right? But if I go to an area code where they got money and I put a check in there, it's gonna clear by morning. And both places, it was the same bad check. It go by area codes, gang. I was telling your mama, area code. I got hoes in different area codes.
Beautiful thing.
Area code.
Now, sorts of people said that they think that you sold yourself to the devil to get to your success. What do you think about?
Everybody sold themselves to the devil.
You ain't lying.
Hey, everybody.
Nah. I pressed that little late. Hold on. Not everybody, boy. Just the sellouts. Just the ones who folded. The ones who couldn't stay strong.
Right, listen, I'm gonna say this, right? Everybody have sold their soul to the devil because everybody do what the devil want them to do because everybody live in their desire body, gang. Listen, I'm gonna say this.
Y'all could just give yourself to God. You know that, right? You know that, right? You ain't just got to go to the devil. He ain't lying. You just have real good faith. Stay down till you come up. Things of that nature. He ain't lying. You got to sell your soul, morals, principles, and things. Nah, gang. That was a choice.
I ain't sold my soul to the fucking devil. Right? Listen, I bought mine back. All right? And it was free. All I had to do was remember who I was. Right? Listen, I'm gonna say this. Anybody that out there say I sold my soul to the devil, they gotta be the devil. Let me tell you how I know, right? Because am I a human?
Yeah, pretty much.
What makes you know I'm a human?
Seeing you in presence, knowing that you breathe, seeing you drink your water.
Because you're a human.
Yeah.
And you know what a human look like.
Exactly.
So yeah, so see me and they say I'm that, it gotta be them too. All right, I was like, oh, like, anytime somebody see it in me, they gotta see it in them first. That's the problem, right? Everybody went around and say I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. I'm good with that. Because whatever I am, you are because you saw it first. You saw it before me, right? So it gotta be you because people understand this. I mirror people, right? Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? This is what I mean. If I'm silent to you, I'm gonna mirror everything that you hate. It's gonna be revealed in me, right? And you're not gonna like me. I go around people and they don't like me. But if you wanna be good, if you have a need to, for understanding, when I come around you, you're gonna love me. Because I'm that understanding. And you my understanding. We each other understandings. I'm a prophet of God. There used to be a lot of people don't know.
That might have been your path.
Oh, my path is a crackhead?
Your path, the path to get out of that to be a teacher.
Nah. What's up with smoke crack? What type of shit you on, gang?
This is what I want.
What the fuck you on?
Why you smoke? Now you're not smoking. You around these.
What you mean?
You're not. You're in a whole nother frame now.
I'm still smoking crack. I'm smoking crack.
No. Did he just admit it? Hold on, gang. Let me run that back. Let's run that back.
Have to get out of that to be a teacher.
You say he's still on?
What's up with smoke crack? What type of shit you on, gang?
This is what I want.
What the fuck you on?
Why you smoking? Now you're not smoking. You around these.
What you mean?
You're not. You're in a whole nother frame now.
Nigga, I'm still smoking crack. I'm smoking crack without smoking.
That's what I want to know.
Listen,
when you go around and you doing these interviews with these other stars and other entertainers,
come on, gang.
When you overpower the interview, do you think that person feels ashamed because you tell them that you're on crack and they're into position?
Listen, ain't no such thing as power. See, listen, that's what men fuck up at. Men think that muscles mean something, right? Men think that the physical strength means something. Men think that they can. Let me tell you this, right? I used to go to jail, right? And when I was in jail, you go to jail and you're gonna see a lot of lift weights, right? They lift weights. They be big as hell. They be like this, like California, squabble, like that. You knock them the fuck out with one hit, right? Because they can't even move their hands, all that, trying to get all that power. The real power is in your mind. I'm keeping it real, gang. A lot of people waste their time on their body, but if you want to work your body, work your mind. Because I'm telling you this, right? None of this can happen without your mind. So if a out there hitting 350, 400 pounds, he giving the credit to his arms, to his chest. But the credit should be in his mind, to his mind. Because his mind, the reason why he did it. A lot of people don't know this, gang. I'm just keeping it real, right? So that's just what I know.
Now you're right though. It took the discipline to get there, the discipline to keep showing up to the gym. You feel me? The integrity to get through that extra rep when you felt like that last rep was the last one. You feel me? To go to the gym when you was sore, to stay disciplined when it comes to the meal preps. You heard me? So now he right though. To an extent, it's the mind. It's the mind, gang.
Yeah, in the mind.
On Larry.
Now,
blood on Crip, on 40s, on 4X. I should have said that. No, take it out, cut it out. Oh.
Now with 4X in the 50.
On 5-5 Crip.
The 5-5 Crip. Now they seem to make another alliance.
They been hugging on the internet. Why would they hugging like that?
You know, that's a new.
Why would they hugging like? No, why would they hugging like that?
Now see this.
Why would they hug like that? A grown man should be hugging another grown man like that.
That's the game coach.
No, I'm a gang. I'm 40s. I'm 40s. I'm rolling. I'm good. I want to squabble. You want to squabble on who? Stop playing with me.
That's the 55th Street.
Don't play with them. Stop. Don't do that. Can't play with the 40s. Can't do that.
So do you think that's a good?
No, we can't do that. Can't do that. Can't play with 40s. That nigga crazy. Can't play with 2 elbows.
That ain't an act.
Can't play with 2 elbows, gang. Ask the question. But
2 elbows, gang. That what we doing, gang? Why he doing that man like that, dog?
You know, Crip Mac just came home. Yeah. Right? That's kind of crazy because he came home, he didn't even get his hair done. Listen, I'm like, you came home, you made it. Listen, he had the same hairstyle that a nigga did. Because you know, in jail, you braid your hair. So he couldn't even get a fresh haircut. Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? I love Crip Mac on 5-5 Crip, right? And I love him, right? I just wish that people don't come home and do the same shit, expecting different results. Ain't that insanity?
No, that's perfectly in line with
That's
the
insane.
reason why you're getting locked up.
No, listen.
Don't let them fool you. A little bit insanity if you're doing things and not making adjustments. Yeah, you're going down the same rabbit hole. Yeah. But staying determined, dedicated, persistent. Nah, boy, don't let them fool you. Talking about that's insanity. It's only insane if you're doing the exact same thing, like with no expectations of changing or, you feel me, aligning to that goal on some shit. Not doing what you're supposed to do. Like you keep doing some shit you know is wrong, but you keep doing it wrongly, expecting it to be better. Hell yeah, you insane. But if you're doing something wrong with the intentions of trying to figure it out so that one day you might get it right, gang, hell no. You are determined. You are persistent. You had faith in the upper one high. You heard me? You stay determined towards that goal, and now you finna go ahead and figure it out and do what you gotta go ahead and do to see through that vision that you had. On some you heard me? He ain't lying.
Doing the same thing and expecting different results is insanity. It's pure crazy. It's nuts. Listen, why would you go over there and f Adam again? I'm gonna say this right, but though Adam did take care of him,
Yeah,
that's the
right
only person that Adam looked out for in jail.
Is it the reason for that?
Yeah, the Crip Mac only motherfucker do views.
Okay.
And don't want no money.
Oh.
He ain't want a lot of money, gang. You can tell Adam gotta pay him shit. So if I don't gotta pay you shit, I'm gonna keep you and I'm gonna praise you because I don't gotta pay you shit. I gotta pay I don't like. He had to pay for extra gone. The nigga gotta pay he don't like. So I'm gonna say this, gang. Shout out to Crip Mac. But if Crip Mac wanna stay home, he need to get the fuck away from Adam. That's all I'm gonna say. On GD, on BD, on Vice Lord, on Larry David. And listen, I'm gonna say this. I ain't heard about one squabble he had in jail. You gotta fight, right? I ain't heard about one squabble. Why the fuck we hear about no squabble if he's such a big ass Crip?
Me either.
But I fuck with him. I love him. But I'm just saying though, right? All these acting like they all this and they all that, and they want to whoop some ass. And so why they ain't whooping ass in jail? Why I'm not heard about no squabbles? I think squabble means suck a nigga dick. It sounds like it. Squabble.
Ooh, not the squabble.
What's all squabble? I don't know. I'm confused. Shout out to Crip Mac on GD, BD on 4, on 5-5 Crip.
No, a lot of them thinking what goes in jail stay in jail. So
listen, it ain't like that. Jail is different, right? Everybody go to jail, they deserve it. They supposed to be there, and they should get in the booty.
Oh man, even for little charges.
Listen, every charge, because why you going to jail for? Everybody go to jail, they deserve to get caught. They deserve to go to jail because they got caught. Keep it real, gang, on GD.
So it wouldn't have been lying for them to get caught if they weren't supposed to get caught. I don't talk about that. Come on, gang, that's question. I don't give a fuck about none of that. On GD. Now, when you going around, when you see other people that's in your lane, who you think that can run with you?
What you mean lane?
When you
what
see,
you mean? Ain't nobody in my lane. I'm only by myself. Listen, I'm saying this. That was the problem. Everybody, they got competition. The only competition should be you. When you look outside yourself, you already lost. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I try to defeat myself every time. Only person I want to beat is me. Only got to be better than the last time I did it. Listen, man. I ain't got no competition. Nobody in the race with me. I'm gonna say this, right? And I was just telling this when you drive. Do you know when you drive the car in front of you, right? Say the car in front of you, trying to catch up with the car in front of you. Did you know you can get up to a certain speed trying to catch up with him, and he can pass the police, and you can pass the police at the same time, but you will get the speeding ticket because he wasn't speeding. You were speeding, trying to catch up with him. Stay in your lane. Everybody should stay in their own lane, gang. The problem is getting in other people's lane and they getting speeding tickets, right? I ain't finna get no speed ticket, gang. I stay in my lane on G. Vice Lord. Larry.
What's some of the things that make you nervous though, bro? You tell me about.
What you mean? We asked about stupid.
Deeper than the speed.
I'm done talking. I'm done talking. You're not saying nothing that's worth nothing. I'm done talking. On God.
Do the streets.
I'm done talking, gang.
Do the streets.
I'm done talking. You're not asking good questions. I'm done talking on God. I'm about to walk off.
Okay.
So go into your paper. You both have questions in your phone. So go ask the questions because you're not asking no questions.
I'm asking you all the good questions.
No, you're not asking they're gonna go up. Will you please get your phone? Please get your phone. Go with your questions and ask your questions, Brody. That's all I'm asking you. Every time I give you a chance, you don't come ready. That's the problem. You can't get no chance because you don't come ready. Don't nobody give a fuck about what you asking.
So you already know that people don't give a fuck about what I'm asking?
Yes, I do this. What I do.
Okay, well I'm learning from you.
You need topics.
Look, check this out. Another topic. Pooh Shiesty. The backdoor city.
Come on, gang. That's shit old. Nobody give a fuck about Pooh Shiesty. That's shit old.
You think he backdoor?
That's shit old. Old. She happened 3-4 weeks ago. Can't talk about that. Nobody give a fuck about that shit no more. That shit old as f.
And then they move a little faster now. He right.
It's a big topic, bro. You don't know what your opinion on it.
It's old. I talked about it 30 times. You don't watch my content?
Yeah, you know I watch it.
So why the fuck you guys about to talk about 30 times? I'm done, gang. You ain't got a question, I'm done.
I'm done, gang.
You ain't got a question, I'm done.
Yeah, I got another question.
You asked the question, I'm done.
One thing that I know about, what are you thinking about raising your kids, man?
Bro, I said it in the media.
When you raise,
I for clicks. I don't give a about no kids. I said we can get some clicks on, bro. In your phone.
That's my mom.
I don't give a fuck about no kids, bro. I talk about kids all the time. I don't talk about no fucking kids, bro.
I got some more. One thing too. I want to know is how do I learn to
I'm done, bro. I'm done. Find play with, bro.
Ain't got no chill, dog. This man, bro. Once he done, gang. You heard me? But he do be trying to give him chances, though. He told bro, ask another question. He stuck to the question like 4 times. Like if he rephrasing, not to ask a question, he explained, he spoke on the situation 30 times, and then he proceeds to add on that is old news, gang. That's 4 weeks old. Letting you know that the internet move a little faster than you think. OG, you heard me. It's time to move on. Gang ain't want to listen. He wasn't taking the signs. He ain't listen to the hints. Hit it on his ass. Boy, all right, man. Sayonara. See you next interview. Hopefully, you learn from that experience and you had them questions written down on that pad, just like Can Capone be doing now. You see, next question, Cam. That boy hit it on Can Capone too. Yo, what's good, Vizo? They gonna do a little Guappo radio real quick, probably like 2 bangers. We up out of there, y'all boy. W straight though. I can do that every fucking time, nigga. Big Guap. Let's talk about life. Ay, I ain't talking about this, I ain't talking about that. I'm trying to get right. Ay, no, I come from the bottom, but a nigga like me trying to see new heights. Ay, I don't care if people say that shit made up. Whole time it's just hype. Y'all keep y'all stories. Remember them days they thought they could write my life. I got on my shit, I ain't playing no games. I'ma change my life. Ay, I'ma do what I want, it's my life. When they show fake love, I don't like it. Nowadays that shit advertising shit, I chase it and shit I like.